Chill, motherfucking lows, ladies and gents. It's the Critic Corp. I am Toke, and as you know, fresh out the motherfucking theaters here. Please excuse the dog ass lippy I got in. Yeah, I needed that. I just got done witnessing a pretty fire, satisfying enough, animated film by the name of Scarlet. And I don't know. I feel somewhat like I have mixed feelings. I don't know. I feel like this should have been better than what it was. And it was, mid at max. I mean, don't get me wrong, the animation, like, that's what I was like really impressed with the most was the captivating world building in this. Every single location they went to was clear as hell, vivid, just clean. But that wasn't enough. The story had to hold up its other part of the end, and it was just mid. I don't know. Sometimes at some points it was repetitive, messy, somewhat pretentious. I don't know. I mean, it was cool for them to take an aim with the tail, taking inspiration of Shakespeare with the whole revenge anime, offering and like interesting perspective and whatnot about like revenge, kingdoms, faith, treachery, and a world without like war, but with forgiveness. A what if things were worth it theory. And I understood that. I understood where they were coming from with that message. But again, like it was just some weak points in there, like the characters, as the characters were at times, having some good chemistry, dynamic around there, especially between the medieval princess warrior and the paramedic. But then it was times where I just didn't feel like it was memorable enough nor engaging as I would have wanted it to be. That like alone just made it hard for me, a little difficult for me to like fully connect with them. The paramedic dude died at the end and I didn't shed a tear once. Sometimes when something's so moving to me, I will bust out on tears. I've done it with Wicked, I've done it with previous movies, just on top of movies on top of movies, and this one didn't do that for me. I don't, it was just, it was all right. It was all right at most, Again, like I said, it's a bare minimum 6 out of 10. Nothing more, nothing less. But still, go check it out. I did find it dope how it went from 2D to 3D. In the midst of the film, that was a pretty dope take. But yeah, again, you can't just rely on visual effects. So yeah, for you guys who go check this one out, leave some comments. Let me know your thoughts on this one, because it's a lot of mixed reviews on this one. There's a lot of mixed reviews on this one. So please leave your comments, leave your thoughts. I'll be sure to check in, tune in and respond. Thanks for always tuning in, like and subscribe, support the motherfucking corp, and yeah, so be it. To the motherfucking loo.